I grew up in North St. Louis, not too far from the Fox Theater. Definitely was not in an arts neighborhood or arts family. Angela Coberson, who was the director of A-Track Dance at the time, she was giving a class for her dancers. We walked in and we heard the drums and I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And we kind of like played around in the back and she was like, you guys should leave or I'm gonna call the police. At the end of the day, she was like, if you guys are really serious about this, come back tomorrow. So I went back the next day by myself and she kind of like took me on as a project. But after a while, because she had her own dance company, she said, you know, I can't continue working with you one-on-one. Let's find a place for you in the city. We went to Stephanie Riven's office, who was the executive director of COCA, and she said, we have this kid, he's talented, what should we do? Stephanie said, get him what he needs. And then like in the instant, it was like, I had the clothes, I had the shoes, I was here every day. I was like, man, is that all it took was like someone saying, get him what he needs? And so I take that with me every time that we have to do anything or we work with any kid, and just listening to the needs of the community is that make it happen.
When I was 5, one of my aunts actually took me to a jazz class, and I did it for a while. I did some competitive dance. You know, she tried to put me in ballet, and I said, I don't want to do ballet. I kick myself in the butt every day now for not taking her up on that offer. So every year, Ailey would go through Boston as part of their domestic tour, usually in the spring. And I would be the one at the stage door making sure that I got every single dancer's autograph. And they invited me to audition for the company because they were considering me for one of the slots for the second company. And the rest is history. I did that for 2 years and then spent 11 years performing around the world with the Ailey Company.
And I saw that there was an emergency audition with the Alvin Ailey American Dance Theater, and I was like, wow. 200 men showed up to the audition. Out of the cuts that she made that day, I was the one man left, and she said, you have the job.
I saw Antonio dance for the first time, and I was just like captivated.
That's gonna be my husband. I was like, I'm gonna marry this person. And we have literally not been away from each other in the 12 years when we met the company. Each year for 10 years, we came back to St. Louis and worked with the students at COCA. And we just realized in that time that like, what if we did this on a full-time basis? Like, what if this was our thing? And one day, Kelly Pollack came to us and was like, do you guys want to be the directors of dance at COCA?
They reached the pinnacle of the dance world in terms of their professional careers. So having been on stages around the world, they know what excellence looks like in dance. But they also bring excellence, I think, into the community in terms of how they have really helped make St. Louis an epicenter for dance.
For a young Black boy to see themselves in these kind of positions is so super important. COCA has to look like the world. And if it doesn't look like the world, then what are we doing?
Antonio and Kirven coming here really cemented that idea that this was a place to move forward. And them doing it now with the educational component that COCA brings, it would be fantastic for us because we now can complement each other.
They've given us so many opportunities to experience that real dance world.
They have so many connections that they're using that for COCA, and I'm just very grateful that they do that for us.
We were looking to expand the educational opportunities for our students, and WashU and COCA began a partnership, and Antonio and Kirven were teaching here. And so with their training and their experience with the Alvin Ailey Company, they bring part of that reputation with them to our class offerings.
Through hard work and the dedication to the community, it's come to fruition. So thank you guys so very much for adding me to this long list of beautiful artists who have received this award.
Thank you to the Arts and Education Council. It is an honor to be receiving this award. We love this great city of St. Louis and look forward to spending a lot of time here creating great art, great dance for the community.